Hey everybody, it's Andy here from Bent Business Marketing. Thanks for stopping in again and watching Bent Business TV. I'm here in my office, so I'm sorry about all the clutter and everything, but I want to talk to you guys really quick about memes. When I say memes, M-E-M-E, pronounced like team or dream. It's not meme, okay? A meme is something that hasn't been around for very long, but we can think back in history, and they've actually existed for quite a while. I just never had a name put on it. So a meme is something that basically describes your business in a small phrase or an image without you having to explain what it is that you do. We'll think of a few memes that come to mind real quick. The Michelin Man, okay? Great, tires. You had a guy with a big tire around him and stuff, throwing tires. You can see the commercials today where he's throwing tires on cars. That Michelin Man is a meme. He's associated with the quality of Michelin tires. Jolly Green Giant, ho ho ho. You had a big, the commercials don't even run anymore, I don't think. But anybody who knew the Jolly Green Giant knew what it stood for. It was canned vegetables. And then we have other memes like Burger King's, have it your way, or flame broiled. What they're doing is they're creating, and the way you can create a meme yourself, is basically sit down with a legal pad like I have here, put pen on paper, and write down what makes your business different. What makes your company stand out from the competitors. Now start to condense that. Pick that up and start to condense the information that you have into a short phrase. Or maybe you can turn it into an image. I prefer the phrases myself because they're easier to use in different types of print. If you develop an image like the Michelin Man or the Jolly Green Giant, and you try to run with something that you're going to have to put in black and white or in the yellow pages in yellow and black, is it going to look the same? And that's what you have to think when you're using an image. So personally, myself, I like to come up with slogans or memes that's just a few keywords strung together that make sense, and then people can associate that with that business. For instance, Bent Business Marketing, your business is bent, not broken. Let us help straighten things out. To me, that is a meme. That conveys the fact that I'm basically talking about your business, the structure of the business and how it's run is maybe a little bent. It's not broken. Quickest way from point A to B is going to be a straight line, right? So that's the straight and narrow. You have something you started out with, you want to be successful. Eventually it's going to loop all the way around and you'll have things in between, but in the meantime you're trying to get from A to B, right? We're thinking short term. What I do, what our business does, is we take that business and we try to mold them and bend back into the straight and narrow. We put a lot of pressure on those two separate points. So eventually we can straighten things out. Now, whether that be through advertising, social media management, Google AdWords campaigns, search engine optimization, or just going in and actually working hands-on with a manager or an owner to kind of dig through their business plan, their marketing plan, to find what's causing that bend in between their startup and success. So to me, your business is bent, not broken. Let us help straighten things out. That sums up exactly what Bent Business Marketing is all about. Now it's easy for me to say, but you guys as the viewers, if it doesn't make sense to you, then you have to let me know. Leave a comment below here in YouTube, or go to our website, bentbusinessmarketing.com. Shoot me an email, and we'll work on creating a new one. But to me, that was great. I loved that meme, and I wanted to roll with it. But for you, you guys can do the same thing. Again, sit down, write out what makes your business different than your competitors, and then start to condense that. And eventually, you'll come up with a few keywords that, once strung together, looks really good. Really defines what you do. Now take that, tear that piece of paper off, walk around your office. Better yet, get out of your office, go around to friends, maybe work for a different company or different business or acquaintances, and say, hey, read this. Now, can you tell me, if I told you this is what we're about, could you in turn explain this to me accurately and the same vision that I see? If they look at it and say, what's this, then back to the drawing board, right? If they look at it and they say, this is amazing, this is exactly what you guys are about, and you summed it up perfectly, in 4 or 5 words, you just did it. You created your first meme. All right, now roll with it. Put that thing on everything you do. If you're in the restaurant industry, put it on your napkins, your to-go boxes, your coffee cups, whatever it is that you send out, your menus. If you're just have a small retail store, that's going to be on your sign, right? That's going to be on your receipt. Make sure that stands out everywhere, because the thing about a meme is you want it to go viral. Viral is a term usually given to videos or text or something that gets spread aggressively through the internet, right? It's just like a virus. So you want it to get viral. You want it to build that awareness so people eventually associate that term with your business. That's the whole point in creating a meme. Just like the Jolly Green Giant, Have It Your Way, Flame Broiled, and a few other things you can think of. That reason that it stands out, they don't need to tell you what they do. You already know it's quality because they ingrained that meme into your head, right? Kind of a little scary how it just pops up all the time, but it's just kind of one of those things where if you start creating awareness of it, people will start to recognize it more often. Just like the old thing, if you buy a car, like I have a gray truck, a gray F-350, and now when I drive around, I see a whole bunch of other gray F-350s. Before, when I didn't have that truck, I didn't notice how many were on the road. You notice things because you become aware, right? Your subconscious says, okay, now I'm aware of this, I own one, and you're on the lookout and you start recognizing other vehicles, or it goes with pairs of shoes or whatever you have. That's how you start to realize that things aren't as separated and there's so much distance between it and so rare as you may think when you actually start thinking about it. So create that meme, sit down, plaster it all over the place, and I think you'll find that you'll be really successful if you come up with something that's great. So again, if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up down here on YouTube. Leave us a comment below. If it's complete crap and you totally disagree, let us know that as well. We're trying to build this up. This is Bent Business Marketing. Is a young business. I'm doing everything I can to create awareness and get my vision and kind of what I'm all about out there in the general public eye. So again, leave a comment below. Visit us at bentbusinessmarketing.com. Check us out on Twitter at BentBiz. That's BENTBIZ. Or find us on Facebook.com/BentBusinessMarketing, all one word. Okay, stay tuned for the next episode of Bent Business TV. Until then, this is Andy Sokolovich. See ya.